Good day, I'm Theodore Henry and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, November 28, 2023. 144 housing units will be constructed in Tivoli Gardens at a cost of $2.8 billion under the National Housing Trust NHT Community Renewal Project. On Friday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness and a team of stakeholders broke ground for the Royal Estates housing development project. The development will consist of 130 duplexes and 14 mixed-use units for residential and commercial use. They are being built on 8.3 acres of land and are slated for completion in 2026. The selling price will be finalized on completion of the development. Prime Minister Holness says the project is a testimony to the government's unwavering commitment to building not just houses, but communities.
This development represents hope and opportunity and embodies the ideals of the Community Renewal Program, an initiative deeply rooted in the tenets of Vision 2030, and it is an outgrowth of the NHT's inner city housing project.
The land earmarked for the Royal Estates housing development borders west on the Tivoli Gully, north by Tivoli Gardens, and south and east by the Jamaica Railway Corporation property. The Ministry of Agriculture is providing $20 million for the College of Agriculture, Science and Education case to help fund the construction of a veterinary and animal science facility. This is in addition to plans by the ministry to expand the school's small ruminant development program and the solarization of the farm. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green handed over the check to the school at one of the ministry's new Face of Food stakeholder engagement sessions in Portland. With CASE being the country's primary agriculture training school, Minister Green says the development will enable more advanced training of people to care for livestock like goats and sheep.
So what we're going to do with some of these resources is the veterinary lab that they have, the animal sciences lab. We're going to refurbish that so that they can be at the cutting edge. We're also going to be working with them to bring in solarization so they can reduce the cost of operation of CASE.
According to Minister Green, the next stage is to create a pathway for the institution to offer a full veterinary sciences program in the near future. Health and Wellness Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton is making the call for research proposals to be done jointly between clinical and social scientists to facilitate a balance in the treatment of clinical and behavioral issues in the population. Dr. Tufton says such holistic solutions to healthcare is important to help address the spike in non-communicable diseases, NCDs, where the behavioral component is crucial. He insists that research data is important to support the debate on issues such as nutritional value and the impact of ultra-processed foods on the health of individuals and societies.
Jamaica is a tropical country. We have an in-season menu of foods every day. Sweet potato is always going to be better than processed rice. And anything in the tin is full of sodium and preservatives, and is likely over time with other abuse of nutrition to cause some of the fastest rate of growth of disease that we're seeing, like cancers.
Dr. Tufton was speaking at the ministry's recently concluded annual health research conference. He says the ministry has been advocating at the WHO and PAHO for greater integration of human behavior into clinical science. At the local level, the Health Ministry is pursuing a series of lectures around evidence-based work on ultra-processed foods. And finally, following up on approval for the establishment of a male empowerment unit, the Ministry of Gender did a symbolic opening recently. The unit is in the Bureau of Gender Affairs. During her keynote address, Portfolio Minister Olivia Grange said the unit was an upgrade from what was just a special desk for men.
The newly established Male Empowerment Unit will play an even greater role in engaging men and boys and ensuring the Bureau's mandate of gender mainstreaming is carried out seamlessly.
Minister Grain said the unit would also provide opportunities for frank discussion on a range of issues such as men and masculinity, health, education, and the role of men and boys in eliminating gender-based violence. The objective of the Male Empowerment Unit is to promote positive male role models and positive fathering, leadership qualities, and responsible behaviors and attitudes.
The government of Jamaica recognizes that men's mental health and wellness are critical components of how they interrelate with others in their personal and professional lives. Being mentally aware means we can provide the emotional and mental health support to men while identifying tools to manage triggers such as stress, depression, anxiety, fear, responsibilities, obligations, and unmet expectations.
And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.